Salem into apple. Hey everyone, so today I'm talking about a Sabrina episode, and you will notice that this is on my main channel because I recently sold all my Sabrina things, etc. Long story, I've explained it in my blog post. I'm going to be transferring all of my episode reviews over to here. I was going to just transfer them all as then, download the file and then just re-upload them because it would have been easier than re-recording everything. But I'm having a problem with formatting the files and changing them and getting them uploaded and saved. Oh, that's not the case, I can't save them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-record all of them and start all over again. So they will no longer be available on there, but all my Sabrina episode reviews will be on here. So obviously where better to start with the pilot. This is not the pilot movie which came a few months earlier, but this is the Season 1, Episode 1 pilot, which aired on the 27th of September 1996. Now, I have seen this 1,000,001 times. Series 1 I watch quite a lot, and I always put on the first disc, so this is always on. I've actually written the transcript out before, so I know it word for word. I know it scene for scene. This episode I know inside out, yet it never gets dull. I love it every time I watch it. Obviously, this is the episode where we learn and Sabrina learns. Sabrina finds out on her 16th birthday that she is a witch. She's half witch, she's half mortal. Her father's a witch, her mother's a mortal. And she lives with her aunts Hilda and Zelda to learn about her powers and go to school in the mortal realm. And Sabrina learns quite a lot in the first episode. It's about 23 minutes long or something like that. And we learn quite a lot. Sabrina already learns how to use her powers. One of my favourite scenes is where there's Salem, and Sabrina goes Salem into apple and tries to make Salem turn into an apple, and Salem's like, that's enough for one day. So I really love that bit. It's just a little cute bit, and it's all about how she has to try and turn back time because her first day is really rubbish at school. She turns the most popular girl into a fruit. Another incantation of mine is where Zelda's like, the popular girl is not a fruit. But Hilda wanted to cut her into chunks or rings or wedges. That's typical Hilda, and that also gives us an introduction into the comic side of Hilda and just how funny Hilda's character is, whereas we get to see straight away that Zelda is very authoritative, she likes to do things properly. She is the sensible witch in the household. Hilda has not got a sensible bone in her body. Or at least not in the first series. She kind of does, when Sabrina needs help, Hilda can be sensible. But generally speaking, Hilda's crazy. And it's just a really lovely episode. We get introduced to Harvey, and they meet at 12:36, and Harvey whacks Sabrina in the head with a football. And we get to meet Libby. Libby's first words in the entire show was, Harvey, I'll be your lab partner. I should stop trying to do accents because it really doesn't work. But if I say it in my normal accent, it just sounds stupid. We first meet Mr. Poole, which is brilliant. And we first meet Jenny, who I love. I really like the scene where they're dissecting a frog, or it was a toad, or whatever, and it becomes alive. It's Frankenfrog. I really like that. There's just so many little funny quotes in this. Not funny, I'm going to roll on the floor with laughter funny, but just sort of, oh, haha, I like that bit funny. And it just makes it an all-round brilliant episode. Sabrina tries to turn back time. We get to meet Darrell, the ugly guy with the mole. I love Darrell. And I just think it's a really brilliant episode. As a pilot episode, we're given a great level of information, but it's not hard information. There's a lot of it, but it's easy to understand, it's easy to follow, which is quite a complex thing considering this is a magical show and there are lots of terminology we need to come to terms with. There's a floating book, her father lives in a book, I'm talking to a book. I really love it, it's just absolutely fantastic. There's so much in this, so much magic in this, so much terminology, so much phrases, so much we need to get used to, which over the 7 seasons we do get used to, and it becomes second nature to us. But as Sabrina is getting used to it, we have to get used to it. And I think we as an audience deal with it a lot easier than Sabrina does. So it's really good. The entire cast of the first series the first episode is great. You have Jenna Green as Libby. When I was younger, I didn't like Libby. But now I love Libby. I love the character of Libby. I think she's fantastic. She brings so much to this. And I just love her. Harvey and Richert is absolutely brilliant. And Caroline and Beth as the aunties, and Melissa as Sabrina, and Bakay is the voice of Salem. Salem in this, I don't like. I do not like the series 1 Salem. If you're an avid fan of the show, you will notice that the first series Salem is different to the rest of the series Salem. He's thinner, his ears are pointier, he looks less real. And that reminds me of a Caroline Ray joke, but I won't go into that. He just doesn't look real, and it is a different company, it is a different manufacturer who provided the animatronic Salem for the first series than it is the rest. So I kind of wish that the pilot series could be redone with the proper, the nice Salem, but obviously it wouldn't be the same. But there's not a thing wrong with this episode. It is perfect in every single way, and I just love it. There are so many quotes I love, we learn about so many characters, and it just really lays the foundations for the next 7 years, and it's just perfect. So please feel free to leave comments and let me know your thoughts on this episode, or anything about Sabrina really, but I will be doing the episodes throughout. Please don't ask me to review specific episodes, because to make my life easier, I will be doing this in chronological order. So, the next one will be Bun Friday, and then The True Adventures of Foodie Kazooie, and so on. But I will get around to them eventually. I know some people on my Sabrina channel asked me to review ones from Series 4 and 5 and 6. Obviously nobody asked for Series 7. Which I will get around to eventually, please bear with me. Let me know how often you want these videos. I was thinking of doing 2 a week because, Sabrina still is my biggest love. If you haven't seen it, that's my Sabrina tattoo there. Which I should just start the video with every video with going, tattoo, now we can begin. I should do that. I'm not going to, don't worry. But yeah, Sabrina is my biggest love in life still, so I do want to get some of them done. But if you want more than 2 a week, let me know. And if you really don't want 2 a week, let me know. I might do 2 one week, 1 the next. We'll see. Yeah, but the pilot episode is perfect. Absolutely love it. Please feel free to leave comments and let me know your thoughts. And that's it for just now, so I'll see you all next time. Bye.